Hi, I'm Melanie, co-founder and co-director of Kirby Solutions. With over 30 years of IT experience, including over 10 years working with small and medium businesses, I've seen lots of businesses with similar IT issues. In this video, I cover 6 key do's and don'ts I recommend when it comes to paying for IT work. Number 1 is don't ever pay for anything if you don't understand what you're getting and why you need it. If you took your car in for a service and the mechanic wanted to charge you hundreds of dollars for parts you've never heard of without explaining why in plain English, you might be sceptical. IT is no different. There are businesses out there that can take advantage of the fact that not everyone understands technology. Instead, a good IT provider will explain exactly what you'll be paying for and why it's necessary without using technical jargon. They'll also explain and document clearly what is and isn't included in their proposal, so there's no extra costs later because of a misunderstanding or assumption about what would be provided. Number 2 is don't pay for SEO unless you really need it. But wait, I hear you ask, don't I need SEO? Well, perhaps, but for many businesses, it's unlikely that paying specifically for SEO is good value for money. The most common question I'm asked is, do you do SEO? My usual answer is it's complicated. My business partner has a better answer. No, we don't do SEO as such, but we can teach you why you may not need to pay for it. Curious? You can use the Contact Us button on the website if you'd like to know more. Number 3 is do make sure you have access to your own domain. Too many times over the years, we've had clients come to us who are unable to make changes to their own website or change their hosting because their current IT provider manages their website and domain and won't give them access. Usually, the prospective client has been paying a lot of money for this and not getting a lot of value. This is effectively trapping a customer into continuing to use the same service provider for everything and enables the service provider to take advantage of this to charge unreasonable prices. Before you sign up for hosting or IT management with any provider, make sure that you'll have access to your own domain. And if you already don't have access, let us know so we can help you to get it back. Number 4, don't accept a quote that seems expensive without doing further research. Whether you've been quoted $800 a month for SEO or $300 an hour for IT support, always make sure that 1, you really need what you're paying for, and 2, that what you're paying for is at current market rates. All IT service providers are not equal, and while it's reasonable to pay for experience and knowledge, it's not reasonable for service providers to take advantage and charge for things they're not providing or overcharge for what they are providing. Number 5, don't wait until you're a mess to pay for help. Getting things set up correctly from the beginning will save you money in the long run. A very common mistake we see is with companies setting up their email and website hosting incorrectly. This will usually work for a while, but sooner or later it'll cause an issue. An email provider or ISP might make a change, you might make a change or want to move to a different platform, and you can't get it to work. Unfortunately, unravelling something that's been set up incorrectly at the start is more complicated and ultimately more expensive than paying for someone to set it up correctly in the first place. And number 6, do look for an IT service provider who's been in business for a good amount of time and who can provide testimonials and references. You work hard for your money as a business owner. If you're going to spend money, you want to get good value for it. I know I do. With IT, it can be even more important because there are also security considerations. Your service provider will often have access to your systems. You want reassurance that your service provider will be around for quite some time to provide ongoing support and changes as you need them. It might be tempting to give admin access to the uni student who lives next door to your cousin to give you some IT help, or to pay an offshore developer to build your website. It's quite possible that nothing will go wrong, but it certainly can and does happen. It's also a common complaint from businesses that they're unable to get ongoing changes made to their website because their developer is always unavailable. Look for an IT service provider who's been around for a few years or more and has a solid reputation. And that's the 6. To recap, 2, ensure you have access to your own domain and other IT assets, and do look for an IT service provider with a good reputation. Don't pay for anything if you don't know what you're getting and why you need it. 2, pay for SEO unless you really need it. 3, blindly accept an expensive quote. Or 4, wait until you're a mess to pay for help. If you found this video helpful, check out our other videos and articles on our website. We'd love to hear feedback or suggestions for other topics. You can do this by using the contact button on our website.